Okay, everyone, we're going to do a little bit of ear training on page 136. So as we're learning more and more intervals here, we've got a larger stockpile of mnemonic devices to remember sounds of intervals. And it's really helpful if you ever want to be a musician that plays by ear a little bit or can pick things out and write them down. It's helpful. So we did a lot of minor thirds in this chapter. So you could think of Brahms' Lullaby. It's in a major key, but starting on E, E, G, if you're in the key of C, that's a minor third. Or Green Sleeves. So those are ascending minor thirds. And then descending minor thirds if the melody's going down. Hey Jude. Hey Jude. Everyone knows that. And you better know the Star Spangled Banner, right? And by the way, an interesting thing about minor thirds, I studied Orff in my music ed training, and he always called the falling minor third the International Childhood Chant. So if you think of that na 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 na, they found he went all around the world and studied different cultures. Every culture, kids do that, you know, na 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 na, for the falling minor third. So that's a really good mnemonic device if you want to just think of that. Da-dum is really found in every culture with children for some reason. All right, now we go to major 6. My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean, or that's a good one. A lot of you might know. If you're going the opposite direction, Nobody Knows, Nobody Knows. And then ascending major 7th. Has this, it's almost an octave, so you can think of Bali High. And I listened to this Cole Porter song, but it's not familiar to me, the I Love You, so you might want to look up and find other, but it's quite dissonant, the major 7ths. I would love to get some more suggestions if some of you know of some major 7th melodies, starting out songs. It's quite unusual and uncommon. Octave is pretty common. Somewhere, you know, Over the Rainbow is really helpful, that you probably all know. And Just On an Open Fire. And descending octave, Weep for Me. So octaves are, I think, a little bit easier to hear. 6 maybe a little bit harder. 7s are quite uncommon, but for that reason might be not so hard to hear.